Good morning, fast trackers, and welcome to 126. Daryl here from Sydney, Australia. The sun is peeking up behind the gum tree out there, slowly moving its way around the planet, and it's good to have you come on along. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to be playing some music. I've got a few things here we're going to do, but we can make it up as we go along. You just let me know if there's something that you particularly like to do. Now, today I'm hoping that the emails comes up on the laptop over here so I can see that we're all happening. I presume we are. I hope so. Anyway, let's get started with some blues, eh? Wake up. I got the blues, baby, I got the blues. I got the blues, baby, I got the blues. It's got to be respected. It's got to be respected, that blues thing. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time practicing it, but I know that a lot of people like to learn it. And my job on the planet is not so much as a performer, I think, as much as I would like to be. It's more of to help people out with their music. And we've got the blues package that I've put a brand new blues package for absolute beginners. Absolute beginners. If you've never played the piano before, it's for you, absolute beginners. And it starts off just like this. The hardest thing about the blues is the actual rhythm, being able to do these little tricky rhythms. Yeah, first one. That sounds so easy, doesn't it? It sounds so easy, but a lot of people have trouble with it. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. Try doing it now, right now, on the on your legs, on the desk, wherever you are. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty. Yeah. You can just do it with those two fingers if you like. Now, if you're having trouble, you have to slow it right down. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. Sorry, I can't find any words that are better than that, but they're good. It's the rhythm. You have to get it part of your body so you can actually do it. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty, That has to become second nature. And the blues package, there's 10 lessons there, 75 minutes of video. I go through it really, really, really slow for absolute beginners. And a 50% discount announced today, right? Because you people, thank you, are watching the show. And when people watch the show, I appreciate it because you've taken the effort to break up your Sunday afternoon or your Sunday evening to come and watch Fast Track Piano. Yay! So what's the discount code? Up to 5 minutes after the show, you'll get it for 50% discount. Just use the donate button on the homepage. And it will be let's see, what will be the code word? Speak easy. Speak easy. Speak easy. And there's a reason for that. And you'll be on your way to being a blues person. I got an email through the week from James from Newbury in Massachusetts. And I thought that was pretty good. I want to read this out to you. He runs a business he sells microphones for harmonicas, for blues harp. and he sent me some fantastic links of some great harmonica players. Anyway, he wanted to give me a little bit of history about his business, about his blue microphone business for. And here's James. There's a picture of his granddad here playing a piano. I don't know whether you can see that. Yeah. I'll just read it. James says, I actually sell quite a number of microphones down Australia. It's probably my third most popular destination for orders. Despite the micro-focused market for my gear, there are blues players on every continent. Like you, my business is worldwide. I probably sell 50 to 60 mics a year. Even sold 3 to, wait for it, The Who. Wow. How about that? Sure plays a mean pin. Oh yeah, I listened to Who's Next, the album, a couple of weeks ago. I haven't heard it for decades. Excellent album. Covers a bit, but it's out there. Anyway, attention getting. Anyway, I've been playing harp for 45 years and been in the same band for 21. Here we are. And he sent me a clip of his blues band. They were hot. They were great. Are you there, James? I can't see. Oh, yes, I got it today. So I'll be able to read things. My favourite live plays these days are Kim Wilson of the Fabulous Thunderbirds and a California player named Mark Hummel. And Jerry Portney, who played in a long time Muddy Waters band, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, but James says, I don't know if I should share this with you about why I'm learning piano at 61. 61? Mate, you're young. You're only 61. That is very young. Isn't it? Is it? Am I getting it here? Come on, up you come. Yeah, anyway, he writes, my grandfather had a kind of speakeasy in the basement. This was around 1967 or so, and it consisted of a small bamboo bar, easy chairs tightly packed together, completed with rifles on the wall framing an oil painting of an elk. Grandpa was in his 70s, and me at 7 and 8 years old, or 8 years old. It didn't seem that anyone had relaxed in that musty cellar any of my short lifetime, but I sat there wherever I could, and I haven't got the second page, and it goes, well, he was really knocked out by his grandpa playing at the piano down there, and it stayed with him his whole life. You might have a memory from your early days. You know, my grandmother used to play the piano, and she just bowed it out, you know, the old style. I didn't hear her do it a lot though. She was a little, you know, she was on a way to catch the bus. But there you go. Anyway, thank you, James, for sending me that. And speakeasy is the password for the 50% discount on the blues package. If you like a 50% discount, thanks for watching. Hello, I'm going to say hello to a few people. Hello, Lorraine from Cardiff in the UK. Good at Dion. Where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Did you like the video I sent? Peter from Hungary. James. Jim. We spoke to each other quite a lot, didn't we? Hope it's going well with you. Tomek. Hello, Tomek. Annette McCracken. Good on you, Annette. Well done. Thank you for watching. Stephen. Oh, Danny boy. The pipes are calling. The flowers gone and all the roses. But coming back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. For I'll be there come rain or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Big fat chords, folks. Big fat chords. That's what they are. If you want to learn to accompany yourself singing, learn the big fat chords. They're all over the website. Judith! Oh, you saw my mind ticking over then. I'm trying to work it out, man. How are you, Judith? And Eggert. Hello, Eggert. And Thomas. Hello. Thomas, are you from New Zealand? You the New Zealand man? I've got so many people now, I've got to try and remember them all. Oh. Okay. Let's look at the next song in the fast track piano thing. Just remember, it's 20 past 6 in the morning here. I had a good sleep last night. Yeah. Happy birthday. Little bit of story about this. Get that pedal out from behind the thing. Okay, happy birthday. There were two sisters, Patty and Mildred Hill. They were both school teachers in America at the end of the 19th century. And they used to get the kids to line up behind the desks at the start of the lesson, and they'd sing a little song. They made up this little song, and it went, "Good morning to you, good morning to you, good morning, dear teacher, good morning to you." And that was the song that these two sisters made up for the kids, just to get them settled, you know. That got changed to "Happy Birthday to You," which has been probably the most sung song in the world. Anyway, it's in the fast track catalogue. Here it is. I'm going to do a little bit of this for you. When you at a party, right? Everybody's having a good time, making a lot of noise and stuff, and the cake comes out, right? The cake comes out. Now you can do two things. You can all sing out of tune badly, and it's all over and done with in 20 seconds without any accompaniment, right? But if you're a piano player and there's a piano there, you should run over and do this. This, "Hey, Elfie, how are you? Florida. Hey, Andrea." Hello, Gareth. I bet you want to go back to Scotland. Here we go. You start off with a C7, C, E, G, B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a C7. Do not play this one by mistake. That's C major 7. Or I like to call it C Maj 7. Good to hear, Alfie. Good to hear it, mate. Are those DVDs still working? You're about the last person I ever did DVDs for. I think it was you, was it? I think it was. C, E, G. No, don't give anybody any ideas. G'day, Malcolm. How are you? Rockhampton. Where the stakes come flying down the front. Is that you, darling? Thought I heard something. Good. Okay, happy birthday. Here it is. You had to do a big fat C7. C, C, E, G, B flat. There it is. I'm a little bit pumped up today because we've got a gig in 3 weeks' time, little under 3 weeks now. I've got it, my little jazz band has got back together again, and we've got a cast of thousands performing. Do you want to sing a song? Would you like to sing a song? It would be good if I could do it live, wouldn't it? But you'd all be asleep. Yeah, I've got a trumpet player and a saxophone player and a conga player, and my little piano trio will be doing our thing, and all these singers, of course, yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun in a couple of weeks' time. Get out and play again. We haven't done it for ages. I've got to do some practice. I've been uninspired. I have to get back into it now. Okay, C7. You got to make this really loud. get everybody's attention that's, sitting there talking about their stocks and shares or whatever. And okay, then you're off with the tune. Now I'm playing a big fat chord version of the song. The one I've got on here it's just a simple little tune version. But you could use that as a reference point. Yeah, you could. You got a big storm up there, have you? In Rockhampton. Rockhampton is right on the, what do they call it? Capricorn. I think it is. Tropic. The Tropic of Capricorn. Hey, Nancy, how are you? How you going with Humpty Dumpty? Have you had a look at it yet? It's a killer, isn't it? You're at work, are you, Alfie? Whoops. On a Sunday. Okay. Rightio, where were we? I don't know. Here we go. Happy birthday. You could just slow that part of the video down and watch that and get really good at it. It really does help with the singing of the happy birthday song instead of us all singing happy birthday, all out of tune. All right, so happy birthday is part of the song shop. It's in there, part of the song shop. You can have a look at that. Rightio, what else are we going to do today? All right, let's sing a little song. I've got a little song here. How much time we got? It got a fair bit. I just opened up my iPad. I've got an iPad here. All this technology. It's all good when the batteries are fine, isn't it? Right, here's a song. My Mr. John Denver. Almost heaven, West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Sorry. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Oh, dearie. Sorry, have to go somewhere. Oh, look, I'm trying, folks. You've got to give me a break. Maybe it's a little bit high. I'm going to have another shot at it. Just cut that bit out. Right now. Where is it up to? Country roads, take me home. It's gonna happen again. To the place I belong. Too high. Okay, right, let's learn something from this. Early in the morning, haven't warmed up. Isn't it great to embarrass myself in front of everybody? But that's cool. I'm a teacher. Apparently. I had when I first came to Sydney, 40 years ago now, 30, yeah. We went to this, what do you call it, an astrologist? And this lady, I was pumped up to sort of get somewhere with my writing, writing pop songs and things. I was hoping that she was going to see into the future and I would be, a successful composer of music. No. She said, Daryl, you'll be teaching. I was about 30, 32. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to hear that. It's funny how life turns out one way, isn't it? I'm not complaining. It's been fantastic. It's probably better. Because all these companies, that run music industry and stuff, they're all a little bit sus. It's just like business everywhere. They're just trying to make a buck. That's fine. We all need to do that. Oh, by the way, the blues blues package there. Well, I've got to pay the bills, but there's something really nice about sharing your what you know with other people, and they actually enjoy it and appreciate it. And that's what teaching is, and it's been, I can't complain. It's been fantastic, and I'm still doing it. And it's lovely to do it with people around the world I've never even met, like you people. I've never even met you people. It's fantastic. Anyway, we're going to learn something about Daryl's shocking performance of Country Roads. It's in the key of G. Too high, especially when I'm not warmed up and my throat's not quite clear. I'm going to go down to F. So instead of starting on G, I'm going to go down to F. Now, this might still be a little bit high. Let's find out. So this is called transposing. You have to be able to do that. G'day, Jerry. How are you? Yeah? And Judy? Can you play to Love? Gee, it's a fiddle tune, but I like to play it. Could you run through it a bit? Judy, I'm sorry. It's lovely to hear from you, but I don't know every song in the world, and I can't just play it straight off like that. I would like to. Maybe another time. You could send me the link or something. But lovely. Thank you for saying hello. Now, what we were in the middle of? Country Roads. We're learning if it's too high for you, you've got to do something about it. Basically, there's two things you can do, or three. Number one, don't sing it. Just don't sing it, because it's too high. Number two, if you've got to sing it, change the key, put it down, make it come down. Another one would be get someone else to sing it, and you just play the piano, right? Okay. Here we go. We've tried in F now. So G's become F's. That's going down 1, 2. And the next chord is D. And that's got to go down to 1, 2, down to C. So all the letters there that I'm looking at on my music, they've got to go down 2. They've got to go down 2. So this is something extremely important and very helpful for you. Because not every song that you're going to sing is going to be in the right key for your voice, that's for sure. You've got to put it in the key that's right for your voice. So I'm going from G down to F's, and D's down to C's, and E minors down to D minors. Let's see how I go. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Highest note's D. I'm really out struggling with my voice today, folks. I don't normally have this problem. That's not too high, but it is today. So I'd have to make it even lower. Let's go down to E flat. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. No, there's something wrong with my voice today. Fancy putting this on YouTube, Daryl. Okay, well, it's live. Anything can happen. So there you go. I taught you a little bit about transposing and why it needs to be done. Come on, boy. You can do it. Okay, let's do some other teaching. I had a very interesting couple of people in here, the recording studio. For the first time, I had some people in the studio the other day. Oh, Tomic, that's beautiful. Thanks, mate. You're a great teacher. Thanks. Thank God you didn't go for the other business. Thank you. Thank you. One day we're going to have a big party, yeah? All of us together. I'll get 50 pianos and we'll stick them out next to Nancy's Creek. We'll get Chris to come over and play a little bit of guitar, yeah? We'll fly everybody over to her place. Go for a drive up into the woods. Probably when the hummingbirds are out again. Hey, Nancy. And we'll have a big party and we'll just have fun. Right. This was a really special thing the other day. This lady came in here and she was a producer for somebody else who had to do a voiceover for a video promotion thing. Anyway, she's sitting on the couch just saying, oh, can you do it a little bit faster, a little bit slower, a little bit higher, a little bit lower, that sort of stuff. And then at the end, she wasn't a young lady. She's, around my age, a little bit older maybe. And she, as we were saying goodbye, I took a photo of them. And as we were saying goodbye, she held out her purse, and she said, take one of these out. So there were little yellow bits of paper. So I took out this one. And she said, read it. So I don't know if you can see this. There's a yellow bit of paper here. Yeah. And I read it out loud, and I'll read it to you. Let yourself be silently drawn by the stronger pull of what you really love. It's Rumi, 1207 to 1273. She's got a little heart next to it. So I don't know much about poetry, but that's apparently my wife said that's a famous poet. I'll read it again. Let yourself be silently drawn by the stronger pull of what you really love. I think that's fantastic, don't you? You've got to remember that when things, in your day and you're going, oh. Just remember that. I wonder if I can find her picture. These people are special. They come into your life out of the blue, and you don't know what's going to happen. And hopefully I can find this without having to go through 1,000 photos. And I've found it. Here she is. The one on the left. Her name's Mary. Isn't she sweet? Yeah, that's Mary. So she walks around with poems in her bag, and she let me keep them. I thought, give them back. But she let me keep them. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's learn some notes. Gonna mix it up. We're gonna learn some notes. You've got to learn to read music. Well, you don't have to, but you should. Uh-oh. What's this? How much time have I got? 2.5 minutes. Not much. This thing is for the left hand. That's called the bass clef. B-A-S-S. Bass clef. And the lines are, come on, listen. Great big dogs from Africa. Great big dogs from Africa. Well, I remember for the 50% discount on the blues package on the website, 50%, that's a big discount. It's Speak Easy within 5 minutes at the end of the show, all right? I think you got an email through the week, or a couple of days ago, right? The great big dogs from Africa. Okay. Great big dogs from Africa. And this one is great big. I've done something to my voice. Great big. Some would say that's good. Right, so that's your note of the day. Now let's do a rhythm. Blimey, Charlie, what's going on? Okay, here's the rhythm. The rhythm of the day. Here it is. Ta-fa-ta-ah, 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 ta-fa-ta-ah. Yes, Sydney's not a bad place. Malcolm, come and say hello. John, hi here from Netherlands. Can you show us an easy boogie woogie? Yeah, here we go. Okay, first bit was easy. That's the number one in the Boogie Woogie Series 1. Check it out. It's on the website. Ta-fa-ta-ah-ah. Ta-fa-ta-ah-ah. So that sounds like this. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny one because you feel you want to accent the third note where 3, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 2, 3, 4. Da 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 2, 3, 4. Da 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 2, 3, 4. 2, actually, I'm doing it wrong. Come on, Daryl, get your act together. 2, 3. That's it, but it's a weird rhythm because you feel you want to accent the first one and then you think you've got to count on what number 1 on that, but that's wrong. It's ta-fa-ta-ah-ah, 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 ta-fa-ta. Okay, so one more and then we're going to have to go, Daz. We're already over now. Hey, you got to go. You got to go and play golf. F7. Here it is, F7. How do you play F7? Here's an F. And here's an F7. That's an F7. Rightio, folks, I've got to apologise for the absolutely appalling singing today. But it's there forever. You can go back and embarrass me. I'll see you next week for 127. You have a lovely day, and don't forget, if you enjoyed today's session, donations are gratefully received. This is my job, so it's always nice to see people appreciate what I give them through the donations on the website. Thank you. Have a lovely time, and I'll see you next Sunday. Yay! Ta-fa-ta-ah-ah, 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 ta-fa-ta-ah, ta-fa-ta-ah-ah. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. Oh dear. Country roads. Gee, I was all pumped up to do a good version of it too. That was awful. Have a good one. Bye bye.